Day 6. Today, bro, I'm so tired. It's like 1:30. I think today made me grow as a person, as a musician, as an individual. It doesn't really look like it because of how like dead inside I sound, but essentially I started recording the new song at about 2 o'clock, maybe 2 o'clock, maybe a bit later, 1:30. And it was just the second verse and the ending that needed to be worked on, and so I recorded for about 7 hours straight. No, that's a lie. I recorded for about 6 hours straight. Yeah, around that, 5.5 hours straight. And I was gassed because I did it, and I was like, oh my god. The boys invited me out to get some food, so I was like, yo, let's get some food. They asked if I wanted to get some food. I was like, yo, let's go. And so when I finished, I was gassed. I was like, oh my god, I'm finished. Then I can get some food with the boys, and then I'll come back, and then I'll record on Monday because I got work tomorrow. And then as soon as I finished it, my head was on Mars. There was a massive equipment error. I don't know if it's like the XLR cable. Basically, it's the cable that you plug into the microphone. Yeah. And then you plug it into the sound card, which is this. It's this cable here that goes into a microphone. I don't want to move the microphone, because I'll tell you why. Basically, the XLR cable for my microphone, I don't know if it's the microphone or the cable. I'm not sure. I think it's the cable. Fingers crossed it's the cable. But if I move it a bit, it like makes like a buzzing sound, which is not what you want. Yeah, but the buzzing sound could only be heard when it's on, like, when the volume's super loud. So when it's like mastered, which means like the volume is at a level which is on streaming platforms and it can be played on the radio. So it's like an adequate level for all platforms essentially. You would have heard like a bzzz sound, but if it was really quiet, like, just like normal volume, you wouldn't be able to pick up on it. And stupid me, I didn't pick up on it because I just thought I would have heard it by now. Head was on Mars. I was fuming. I was so angry because every time I record a song, something happens. I've been recording the whole week. Every single day has been me talking about recording. We're on day 6. So at least like 8-hour sessions every day, and I'm recording. So I thought, oh, it's finally done. The guitar bit's finally done. I can do vocals next week. It's great. It's a great chapter. It's a great, start. I was fuming. I was, honestly, my head was on Mars. It was a good job. I probably did go out and, get some food with the boys, because take my mind off of it, because my head was on Jupiter, bruv. My head was on Jupiter. Yeah. And then as soon as I came back, I didn't think I was going to, because it was late. But as soon as I came back, went upstairs into my room and recorded it. Just recorded just didn't even think. Just literally went upstairs and just like tweaked through the cable a bit so it didn't make that sound. And yeah, it's done. I think the first verse I'll probably do again, but the ending is done, which is the hardest part, and the second verse is done today, which was done today. So those two are both the hardest parts. So all I need to do is, I'm not sure yet, but I think I'll do the intro again. It doesn't need to be done, but I want it to be done, so we'll do that again. It's fine. But yeah, it was getting so bad that like my thumb, I wasn't moving it, it was twitching. Like I did like 500 takes in a row. I didn't even like bat an eyelid. I just record, stop, record, stop. I didn't even. I was in like some crazy flow state. And then like there was a point where like when I was doing a bar chord, there's like a, you know when you get like pins and needles, it's like a gradual thing. It was like a sharp pins and needles like shooting up my hand like here. It was really weird. Yeah, my body was telling me to stop, but I pushed through it. My thumb will be probably quite swollen tomorrow. But yeah, I pushed through it and did it. So I think this was a good, like a good day of growth in that aspect, because I kind of just persevered and just do what I always do, in a sense of just obsessing over music. And yeah, because I was very angry, and I was like worked up because, oh my god, why isn't it working? And my mum was like, take your mind off of it, like, oh, it'll be good to go, like, you know, take your mind off of it, you know, it's good that I can get some food with the boys. But I was like, it's all music's all I think about, like like to an extent it did take my mind off it. Like, it was a good time, I had a good time. Yeah, I had a good time, but like I'm always gonna think about music. So like in the back of my head, like I was still like, God, like why has this happened to me? But it's fine. It's yeah, it's all done. Well, it's not all done. The intro is not to my standard, but I recovered a lot of the error in the equipment, which is fine, because for my second album I'll be in a comfy studio and I'll be like, oh my god, remember that time you recorded the debut album in your room with a Shure SM57 and an SM57B, and that was it, and you had no acoustic treatment, it was just in your bedroom. So I will look back on these days with fondness, like I do all the time. Because with my second album, it will be in a studio, like it just will be like, or it will be in like a home studio that I've actually treated. Like the room is like got like acoustic panels, and I'll be able to use like condenser microphones, which are like the super sensitive ones, so they pick up on all the sounds. But I can't do that in this room because, like, as I said, the room isn't treated. It's not like my computer's literally under my desk. Like, it would, yeah. So, but yeah. Yeah, today was definitely a hurdle, but I overcame it. Definitely. I mean, I got back home about 10 and was recording, and I've been recording since 1:15. No, like 1 a.m. So, yeah. I'm glad I was able to kind of yeah, I thought today was a good sense of growth, a good way to progress. So I think a lot of people would just kind of be like, oh, woe is me, and like reset, as in like, oh, I'll do it another day. Whereas I didn't really have that woe is me attitude. I was kind of just annoyed and angry. Like, I'm so used to something happening. Although I did say, oh, why has happened to me? Although that is the case, I'm just like, shit's gonna happen. Just fix it. It's gonna happen with every song. We're on song 2, and, you know, it's gonna happen. I was just angry, but I didn't really let it like deter me from fixing it on the same day. But yeah, it was good. It's not done. I think the intro needs to be done again. But I did a lot today. Showed a lot of progress. Showed a lot of that doesn't make sense. Made a lot of progress. So yeah. Tomorrow I'm working at my part-time job, but I'm also sorting out my goals for the year with me and my 2 friends in the morning. So, and the last time I did that last year, I set the goal. We did it at a coffee shop, and I reached it. So, set the goals for this year, and just go from there. I like to kind of think like if I have a day like this, I always think this. Usually I think more of like in the weeks, but if I have like a day like this, if I do what I did today every single day, then I'm in good hands. Like the album's in good hands. I usually say it more for like a week. Oh, if I worked that hard for the whole week, I did that again next week, I'm in good hands. But yeah, today was good. Showed a lot of like discipline, a lot of just get on with it, man. So yeah, more of the same. It's a shame because the first verse was actually quite good. The one that was that had like the buzzing in the background. But you know, maybe everything happens for a reason. Maybe, you know what I mean. It's fine. I'll just do a better take without the buzzing. It's completely fine. These things happen. Not when you in a professional studio with a professional producer or a professional sound engineer, and they'll just have the room treated for you. But I'll be in a position where I will be able to do that. So, but now is not that time, and that's okay. That's okay. But I will definitely look back on these times with a certain fondness of recording this album in my bedroom as opposed to in a professional studio. But yeah. Anyways, time to go to bed. I've got to wake up early tomorrow, early-ish. Do the meeting, set up the goals, work at Adidas, and then I'll probably do some social media stuff when I get home. And then Monday is back to recording. Yep. Right. So yeah.